Hey, what's good? It's Ace from pfadvice.com. Like, share, subscribe, get notified, hit the bell, leave a comment. Our channel is growing. We want you to be a part of it. Never tug on Superman's cape, and also never give him raw data on his mediocre films. There have been a lot of online coping and celebration since Superman 2025 passed the 300 million point domestically, which no DC comic book has done since 2022's The Batman. Now, before you start clapping, this is nothing to celebrate. Unfortunately, The Batman grossed over 772 million globally. The new Superman film grossed 551 million globally as of August 2025. The budget for Superman was 225 million, but some media reports says it was as much as 363 million. But let's say 225 million. WBD then spent 100 to 200 million globally marketing Superman. You have to add that to the budget. They marketed globally. So let's say the budget was 325 million. Okay? The box office is split between studios and movie theaters and distributors. Let's keep it simple. Let's say between theaters and studios. 50-50 take, but that's not always the case. Studios need to make 2.5 times their budget to break even. Not profit, break even. So Superman needs to make 562 million to break even. But if the studio only gets 50% of the box office, then the film needs to make $1 billion just to break even. You see what I did there? Now, this is me just generalizing. Profit breakdowns are much more complicated, okay? My point is that profits are cut up like a pie, and films only stay in theaters for so long. I will be surprised if Superman 2025 cracks 600 million. And if it does, it's not going to go higher than that. So, is this film a triumph and a success as every headline wants you to believe? No, it isn't. Superman is the 7th highest grossing film of 2025 as of August 2025. Lilo and Stitch made $1 billion. Minecraft made 950 million. Jurassic Park Rebirth is just under 800 million. How to Train Your Dragon, a live-action remake of a cartoon, has made 620 million. Krypton, we have a problem. For one thing, the press is gaslighting us into believing that Superman 2025 is more successful than it is. The 300 million domestic milestone only makes sense if you don't count inflation. 2013's Man of Steel only made 291 million domestically, but that is 396 million in today's money. Man of Steel's global take is 912 million or more in today's money. No one is talking about how badly Superman 2025 is doing internationally. The international take is only 235 million. To cross $1 billion today, the international take has to be greater than domestic. I don't make the rules. Look it up. Lilo and Stitch and Minecraft are American films, so this is not about politics or who's in the White House. The world does not like Superman, and it's hard to make $1 billion without the international take. Lilo and Stitch, Minecraft, Aquaman 2018 all made most of their profits overseas. That's including Batman 2022. 2019's Avengers Endgame made 858 million domestically and 1.9 billion internationally. This is not just me making things up. Visit pfadvice.com. pfadvice.com is a personal finance and comic book entertainment site. I write weekly columns there. pfadvice.com is owned by District Media. I want to sincerely thank them for sponsoring this video. So what is my point? Superman 2025 is mediocre and it's a failure. If this is the launch of the DCU, it's a failure. The only thing that stuck with me about this film is Mr. Terrific. The director really likes that character. Superman was overly emotional, childish, and a supporting character in his own film. He was like Star-Lord Light. This film suffers from a failure of imagination concerning Superman. No, I did not like Man of Steel either. This is not a binary argument. I think Henry Cavill aesthetically looks like Superman. His suit is the best one on film so far. It looks alien, but it looks like a traditional Superman all at once. Henry Cavill looked the part, but wrong director and wrong script. His Superman had no hope or purpose. Let's make this a Donnerverse, Gunnverse, Snyderverse debate. Superman 1978 created the modern template for comic book films. Is that legendary? Christopher Reeve, my Superman, is the best Superman. And Superman 1978, adjusted for inflation, is like 1.4 billion in today's money, since everyone wants to pick a side. DC and Warner Brothers Discovery have been trying to catch up to Marvel's formula without perfecting their own formula. DC has been failing so long they don't even notice Marvel is now a parody of itself. DC needs to start slow, start with one character, create a trinity, and branch out slowly like Iron Man 2008 did. But they have made Superman mediocre and uninteresting for a modern generation for so long, they have lost public goodwill. And if you can't get Superman right and need to Jedi mind trick me into believing your mediocre film is a smash hit success, then why should I trust anything that comes next? What do you think? Comment below. Thanks for watching.